This is weekly reset number 16. Right now I'm feeling energized, I'm feeling grateful for the day, and I feel like I have a lot to share, so I wrote all my stuff down, and I am excited to be getting a lot of things organized. And if I take a little detour in my sharing, I trust myself to get back on track. So my present focus is on nurturing feelings of fear that I'm still experiencing. So fear of failure, fear of the consequences of my actions and or my inaction, and fear of success. So periodically I find myself wanting to self-sabotage, and I know that has a lot to do with not feeling deserving of having like stability and having or experiencing happiness. And I am practicing reminding myself that I am in fact deserving, that I deserve to be treated well, I deserve to be paid well, I deserve to just be well, period. So that's a constant challenge for me, and I'm just thankful that I am a little bit more aware. I want to practice being more conscious of the way that I talk to myself, the way that I allow other people to talk to me, and the way I treat myself and the way I treat other people, because it's all interconnected. So yeah, that's what's going on with that. And I'm really excited to share that I accomplished a lot of the tasks that I mentioned last week. I got a lot of those things done, including the first Inkscape tutorial, the CSS layout that was focusing on Flexbox review. I got that done. I analyzed the UI of 5 websites. I actually really like the website called Awards with 3 W's, www.awards.com. That's a really good website that does like UI design review. So a lot of the content I'm looking at is on there, and it's really cool. And I also was able to link the content pages of my digital garden to the home page, which was the task that I set for myself last week. So that's done. And now I'm trying to explore and iterate what I want the digital garden to look like, which in and of itself, so like the concept of the digital garden is just like publicly practicing whatever it is that you want to practice. So an online space where you share your progress in whatever projects you're working on. And I kind of want it to be a hub for like my notes and things that I'm learning, things that I'm trying out. But I think I'm still trying to figure out like how much I want to put on there, because I don't want to just dump a whole bunch of stuff on there. So so that's still a work in progress. And I'm going to take today to kind of figure out what my next step is going to be for that, because I originally was saying that it was going to be a portfolio, but I feel like the portfolio is going to be separate, or a separate part of, but still connected to the digital garden. I'm not really sure. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to be thinking about later today, and hopefully I'll come up with something by the end of the week. And some other things that I have been trying to stay on top of is my workouts. So I went to the gym a couple days this week. I did a lot of walking. I've been trying to drink more water, and I have been eating a lot of kale. So that's been good. Kale loves me and I love Kale back. And I woke up at 5 a.m. ish a couple of days of the week as well. So that was good because I'd been trying to do that for a while, and like in my mind I want to do it, but my body's like, girl, another 15. So I'm trying to just incorporate that again, and then also kind of give myself grace, because some of the days I was like going to sleep at 11 midnight because I was up trying to do some work. So if I go to sleep at 11, I'm not gonna get up at 5. So yeah, the main thing is that work is being done, and that's what I want. So if on a Thursday I'm able to get up at 5 and be productive, that's great. And if on a Tuesday I stay up later and get some work done, that's also great. So I'm just listening to my body more, and yes, that's the way to go, because there were a couple of days where I was doing some work and trying to like push myself a little further, and my body was like, girl, I'm tired, let's stop now. But I just kept going, and I started making all these mistakes. So I'm trying to just slow down when I need to slow down, and then move a little bit more when I need to. So it's all about balance. And also, upcoming due dates for the new week include analyzing 5 more websites, analyzing the UI of 5 more websites, and that's going to be due January 28th. I also want to work on a new Inkscape tutorial that will help me with creating gradient backgrounds. So that should be interesting. I really enjoyed this first tutorial that I did. I had a few like stops where I was trying to like cut a square into two triangles, and I couldn't do it. Like whatever tool there was there to do that, I think I talked about this, I don't remember. There was like some pen that I had to use to like cut it, and it wouldn't cut, and it took me like 2 days to figure it out, and I was really like, oh my gosh, I'm not gonna be able to figure it out. I'm gonna have to give up and just use a whole nother like platform because this ain't working. But yeah, so it took me 2 whole days. And you know, when you're doing these things, you're like, all right, I'm ready, let's go. And you think that everything's gonna go smoothly. And the first sign of an issue, well, my dramatic self, first sign of an issue, I'm like, I'm done. This is too much. It's like, it's okay. You just give yourself some time, take a break, come back to it. And eventually I was able to sort it out. I looked at a couple of the tutorials that helped me out, so it went well. But yeah, that in and of itself is like, I'm proud of myself, because that's really hard for me. It's hard like when I don't understand something and I have to like push through. So I'm looking forward to this new tutorial, and with each one that I do, there's like something that I can look at and say I completed this and it looks pretty. So that helps to like motivate me and encourage me to like keep going and keep learning. I also want to do more CSS layout review, which is going to be focusing on grids, and that's going to be due on the 25th. And I also finished chapter 2 on research in the web style guide that I'm reading through, and I want to also finish reading, because I started chapter 3 on process. So that's where I am right now with that, and that's going to be due February 1st. So I'm excited, I'm proud of myself, I'm motivated, and I'm gonna go take a nice walk at the beach right now, and I'll be back next week to share some more. Till then, peace.